What's up, my beautiful people? We are here to talk about this blue full moon in Taurus. It's gonna be nuts. It is on Halloween day. Man, what a what a freaky, weird, crazy time we are living. We are literally so October's energy report. I called the birthing canal, right? This is like the surprise. This is that energy right now of the big purge of the year. Like this is even more unique than like an eclipse. Okay. Now, remember, we are moving from the eclipse cycle of Capricorn and Cancer into the eclipse cycle of Sagittarius and Gemini. All right. So this is almost like I feel this energy is shifting the paradigm from the Capricorn Cancer axis to the Sagittarius Gemini axis. But this is like an in-between world. This full moon's gonna be fucking weird, dude. Like there's just no way around it. Okay. Second full moon in a month, which is once in a blue moon, right? Literally. And it's in Taurus. Not just that, but it is exactly conjunct to Uranus. Now, with the moon alone conjuncting Uranus, okay, like say if you're in a relationship and in your synastry chart, you have the moon, like your moon conjunct their Uranus. Typically speaking, that makes for a pretty exciting and unpredictable adventure in a relationship, right? You never know what you can create or where you're going to go. So this is the energy that I see. Picture this, all right? Feel this out. You're in a relationship for many years. You want to try something different. You're not really passionate about the experiences that you guys have anymore, right? We are now in Scorpio season. So you and your partner want to get creative and have fun and bring somebody in, right? To the bedroom. So you and your significant other talking about, yeah, let's find us another, you guys both agree on a chick, right? That's kind of like the stereotypical norm, all right? But whatever it is that you're, whatever your flavor. So you bring that new person in, right? Like you go do your recon, look around, and as you're going through this process, you're exploring all these new emotions, excitement. Whoa, wow, fear. Uh-oh. Are they really doing this? Or are they kind of like, they want to see if I'm going to be like attracted more to this person, or like, is my dick too big or too small? Or is my pussy too big or too wet? Like all these little weird innuendos and things and fears and thoughts and excitements and all this new thing got you like, okay, let's get this going. Let's see what's happening. And then finally, you find someone that you both agree on, right? Like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Then you all three, you talk, you're like, yeah, this is me sitting in a dance club, talking in a dance club, meeting, grinding on each other, right? Having fun. Then suddenly, like, you guys just start like making out. Now it's becoming real. Whoa. If you've never done this before, like, like you're like, holy shit, this is going to a whole new world, right? This is so unpredictable. Then later on that night, y'all go back to your place. You all have a threesome. You fuck each other's brains out. It's fucking amazing, right? Then you wake up the next day. Now what are you feeling? Now what are you seeing? Now what are you wondering? Now what's all this new fucking energy? Like, holy shit, never done that before. Okay, so do we kick this chick out, or like, is she a part of us now? Is she like our puppy, or are we gonna like hang out, or are we all gonna be friends? Do I text all three of them, or no, or yes? I'm wondering what the fuck you're gonna do. This is the kind of energy that we got going on for Halloween, baby. I hope you had a fun little journey with me as we were going down that train. But check it out. Uranus is the planet that represents Kundalini energy. All right, it's opening up. Surprise! It's the age of Aquarius. All right, it's this energy that most people have no idea how to handle. This freaking energy, it comes out of nowhere, it's unpredictable, and it wants to explore something new. Now, with the moon sitting right on top of there, this is something new that wants to come through, something new that we want to feel, something new that our spirit, our soul wants to experience. And as our soul wants to experience, of course, the more in tune you are with yourself, the more you're going to look at this as sort of like a game, like, oh, hey, yay, all right, this came in. But if you're a control freak, or if you are trying to stay in control of everything in your life, you better bet your ass that something that you are controlling is going to go, because whatever is going on in your life, Uranus is the great disruptor. It's a great awakener, right? Uranus is here to teach us. So the key with this energy is to be curious about the unexpected, what the fuck's that gonna happen, okay? All these unexpected things that are gonna come in, explore it like a child. Explore it like a, okay, what does this feel like? Not, okay, it doesn't fit into this description or this paradigm that I'm in, so it's got to go. That's the wrong answer. Do not try to control this energy. Whatever is happening in your life, whatever feels like it's flowing in a certain direction, if you try to fight that flow, you are going to get your ass handed to you by the universe. You need to let it flow. And while you're allowing to let it flow, be the conscious observer of your own mind, of your own experience. Why are you going down this road? Like, oh, okay, well, I see this is happening. I see this person saying this. I see that person's acting this way. I see I got invited to this thing. I see this transaction is going this direction. And what does all this mean? I don't know, but I'm going to go with what feels right. And you'll know it feels right in the moment, because this energy is going to be so in your fucking face. And especially has to do with relationships, because we have Venus and Mercury both in Libra, and Mercury is retrograde. And actually, right at this time, it's at 26 degrees. I'll pull the chart right now. It's at 26 degrees, and it'll be going to 25 degrees. So it's literally almost at the point where it's going to stop. So this Mercury, it's all about relationships. And Scorpio, the house of sex, sexuality, sexual things, secrets, stuff coming out, fantasies, taboos, shit like that. Now, also, as you can see, we have Chiron almost just 1 degree away from being exactly opposed to Venus. Now, Venus rules Libra, so that's great, right? Chiron is retrograde, so this is internal. So this is where our the people around us, like, what's up? What's it going to be? Are we going to be real and vulnerable and honorable? And like, what do we really want? This is our deepest shadow self looking us straight in the eyeballs. Now, this is a huge opportunity, guys, to look at ourselves and say, hey, who the fuck are you? What are you doing with your life? And what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to create? Are you seeing yourself, your habits? Do you see how you escape? Do you see how you distract? Do you see how you treat your body like shit? Do you see how you treat your mind like shit? Do you see how you treat your pets like shit? Do you see all these things that you don't do that you really ought to do better? Okay, it's gonna be that's the Chiron mind. Okay, the Venus is gonna be like, look, why can't you just love me? And this is all in our heads. Why can't you just love me? Why can't you just be there for me? Why can't you just appreciate me and stop needing to fucking control everything? This is going to break
these patterns of control. This is going to address the deepest shadow aspects of our desires, of our wants, of our needs for the rest of our lives. This is a very intense and deep fucking full moon, a very unique one. And it's sort of, this is sort of like the last check, you know, like a checkpoint. It's like, okay, check that box. We've seen everything. We've got it all. We've experienced it all. Now it's time to go to the next chapter. What do you want to do? How do you want to live? Who do you want to be? Boom, it's yours. You are choosing your destiny through this Kundalini activation. And this is giving you an opportunity to finally let this shit go and get rid of all this density once and for all, because we also have Mercury still square to Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter. Now let's talk about that part for a minute. All right. Jupiter is now at 20 degrees of Capricorn. Now all three planets are in the third decan again. This is the final straw. This is the mastery. This is literally this aspect we have not seen in thousands of years. This is a massive reset. This is a massive growth spurt. This is a massive reality check. Wake the fuck up. All right. Uranus is the great awakener. Wake the fuck up. Hello. And in Taurus, you're going to feel it in your physical body. Taurus is about desires. Taurus is about feeling good, feeling, you know, wanting to feel at your best and pointing out what is not making you feel at your best, and then really calling yourself out as to why you are doing the shit that you're doing that's creating the less than best situation in your life. It's insane. We have Jupiter exactly quincunx to the North Node. Now, that's beautiful because this is really like somebody's holding our eyes wide open. Look at me. Is this where you really want to go? We're giving a huge opportunity here to step into what we really want to create. If we want to just ignore this stuff, fine. Okay. I would not recommend ignoring it. Okay? Because if you shut the shit down, then, you know, it's going to be for the rest of your life. You're just shutting yourself down. This is such a huge opportunity. Next year, 2021, after all these energies, man, we are purging and breaking free from the shackles that bind us. We have White Moon Selena also sextile to Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. Our spiritual gifts, our spiritual identity is getting a massive, massive upgrade. And we have Mars right here now at 16 degrees of Aries. It's only going back to 15 degrees, I believe. So it's about to start going forward here in about a week. So it's slowing down. Right? Now we also have White Moon Selena trine over to Neptune, which is a beautiful, beautiful aspect. All right. We have Mars trine the South Node. That's so happy. Let it go. Let the heaviness go. Stop carrying all this shit around that doesn't serve you anymore. And let it come out in whatever the fuck way it's going to come out. Don't try to control it. Don't try to understand it. Don't try to figure it out. Don't analyze it. Just let it be whatever it is. Okay. We also have Black Moon Lilith at 1 degree of Taurus. It's loosely conjunct this full moon. Throw it in there because it definitely moves pretty quickly. And Lilith has been hanging around between Mars and Uranus this entire year. So again, there's a very like sexual, like, or what are my needs? What are my desires? What do I want to have? What do I want to be? And how do I make it in a productive and happy and playful manner that's good for society? Not, like identifying like, is this an addictive, nature to my personality, or is this destructive, or is this self-sabotaging, or all these things are coming up within our consciousness to show us, hey, you're fucking up. Look at it. Deal with it. Face it. Feel it. Move through it. And move on so that we can all fucking heal together. Because look, if we are going to ascend as a species, we all have to come together. You know, that's why like so many people just falling off the face of the earth right now. Because a lot of people are not doing this work. So we need to do the work. The more work that we do on ourselves, the more we raise the vibration, the more we help to open up the collective consciousness and the higher vibration for humanity. We got to keep doing this, guys. We are doing important work here. So I would like to read, stop that for a second. So what do you think so far? Are you like, holy fuck, dude, you're right. Oh my God. Yes, I know, it's crazy. All right. So 8 degrees Taurus, right? A very complicated hedge maze. Oh, how exciting, right? This is the numerology. Self-confounding, fascinated, you are engrossed by the fabulous disattunement you seem to be stuck with. Suspended, enchanted, held fast by ancient errors, rendered safe or innocuous. Being held down by an old curse and not being able to find any way out of it. Nothing comes together. Meanwhile, you are entertained by myriad factors as diversions, living out secondary circuits, trying to be content. You're good at reality adjustment, practice in the art of making it work somehow, but deeply frustrated, profoundly alienated, and existentially doubting just about everything in sight. Waiting as patiently as you can for something to shift somewhere, anywhere, and become quite witty and bemused with a biting edge that says it is not funny. So that energy to me symbolizes the trickster, and the trickster will be Mercury and Scorpio. And the sun is in Scorpio right now, and Mercury did start retrograding in Scorpio. So there's a lot of very deep scorpionic energy here. All right. And with this scorpionic energy, now I do want to point out though, there is 888 with the sun, the moon, and Uranus, very, very significant aspects being 888. That's very good numerologically. Kundalini activation is a good thing, but it can be very scary for a lot of people. It can be very jolting, and there is a lot of Kundalini energy being lifted up and sprayed around all over the place. Okay. While we move through this last push of this Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn situation until the end of the year, this is flushing out, this is pushing out and getting rid of the rest of the shit. And this full moon is going to be a big, massive purge, cathartic experience of just seeing your own shit. Get out of your own way. See where you're doing wrong. Because we also remember we have a Mercury retrograde right now too. And with it going from Scorpio back to Libra, this is about what kind of relationships do you want to have in your life? What kind of life do you want to have? What kind of experience are you creating in your reality? Remember, we create our reality. So whatever is going on in your life, if shit's fucked up, it's your fault. Just acknowledge it. That's okay. Because once you acknowledge it, now you're like, fuck, now I got to fix it. It's all on me, right? If you've settled, if you've allowed yourself to just be subpar, like if you're thinking to yourself like, fuck, I know I can do better. I know I have them wear me. Why am I not there? I feel you. I've been there. Step the fuck up. We have to stand into our responsibility, but that feeling, it's big. It's a big feeling, right? To go into that, okay, I have to take charge in my own life, be the conscious observer of my own thoughts, right? Going through your day, being intentional about everything you do, it's a lot of fucking work. It takes a lot of mind-muscle connection. It takes a lot of being in the present moment. But that's what it's all about. waking up every day with intention. And you know what? If some days you're just like, I need a fucking break, then okay, take your break. In fact, right now is a bit like the entire month of October is basically like, you might need a little bit of break because there's big shit coming and there's big shit leaving. And when all this cosmic shit is going on, it is exhausting as fuck. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay? It's not always about doing the work. It's about being the experience. Because this is your reality, right? This is our reality. So we have to stay centered, in touch, and taking care of ourselves. We have to be happy, right? It's not all about work, but it's not all about play either. It's about being in alignment the best and most often as you can. And that is different for everyone. I am in alignment best when I am helping others, when I'm sharing my knowledge, when I am sharing my gifts, okay? When I am with my daughter, when I'm able to be a positive influence in someone's life, that's when I feel my best, right? When do you feel at your best? Sometimes it's about, hard work. When I'm working out in the gym, like I'm very dramatic with my facial expressions, right? So, that lights people up sometimes. Other people are like, oh, dude, calm down. And you guys can go calm down yourselves because I'm not going to calm down. That's just not who I am, right? So whatever it is that you love to do it with compassion. Do it with passion. Do it with love. Stop fucking hating yourself. Stop fearing what you don't know or you don't understand. Allow yourself to step into this unknown place. Allow yourself to come out into the world like a child, like a curious little child. Like, I wonder what the universe is going to bring me today. Because you know what? That makes life a lot more fucking interesting. Faux show. And that's what I got for you for this full moon on Halloween night, baby, 2020. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please like, share, subscribe. I definitely really appreciate it. I am still doing a sale, Mercury retrograde sale, astrology course, 20% off, and my coaching services are 22% off until November 3rd. And if you would like a reading from me also, you can go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. I love you guys so very much. Have an awesome Halloween. Enjoy it. Comment below on how this energy is affecting you. I'll see y'all in the next report.